Hello everyone and welcome to the Wordrace tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to play Wordrace. It's a free game, it's a multiplayer game. You can play in any browser and you're going to learn how to play it. So first of all, let's go to dothedice.com/wordrace, and when the game loads you'll see that there's some loading screen. You'll see the play game button right here in the right corner. You're going to click it, so the game starts, and you're going to have to do the same thing for the other tab. So the other tab. Okay, now we can see that we need to provide a screen name. So in order to play you need a screen name, because that's your nickname, that's how other people will see you inside the game. Gonna click here and enter player 1, so that's how people will see us in the game. I'm gonna hit OK. The same thing we're gonna do in the other tab, except this time we're going to name this player player 2. Okay. After you've done that, you'll see the lobby. The lobby is a place where all the rooms for Wordrace are. You can see other people who have joined the games and are waiting for opponents, or other games that have both seats taken. Right now there's no seat taken because we haven't started any games. So let's join this first game with our player 1. You'll click on join and you'll see that the game tells us that we have to wait because we're waiting for a player. That makes sense, right? Okay, the other tab. This is the tab for player 2. We can now see player 1 seated in the first game in the lobby, and we see that the other seat is free. So we say, hey, I want to play a game. Let's click join. So we click on join. Here's the game. The game opens up. The purpose of the game is very simple. It is to create words, 4 to 5 letter words, out of some letters that will appear right here on the left side of the game screen. They are random letters. You can create words by clicking on them in a specific order to create the specific word you want to create. The purpose of the game is to create 7 words, at which point you will win, or to create more words than your opponent when the countdown begins. The countdown begins when neither of the players has made up any word for 25 seconds. And the countdown lasts 10 seconds, and after the countdown is done, as I said before, the scores will be counted for each player, and the game will decide on a winner, or if that's the case, a draw. So let's make a quick demo here. We're gonna click on ready on the player 2 tab, and on the player 1 tab we're gonna click on ready again. So now you can see that the letters have popped up. The letters are the same for both of the players. Here are the letters for player 1, and for player 2 they're exactly the same. Now let's create a game, a word with player 1. As I said before, they need to be 4 to 5 letter words. I can't think of any word right now, so that's a draw. I'm gonna click on ready again, and let's create a word. I'm gonna create the word cost. So player 2 creates cost. He clicks on end word. The countdown has restarted, the countdown I was mentioning earlier. So we have the word cost. Now player 1 doesn't know what words player 2 has picked or made up, but he sees this yellow arrow right here. This will go up and down according to the number of words the opponent has made, because as you can see the words are added on top of each other until you have reached the top. Let's try that again. So we have these letters. Let's say cold. That's a pistol. That worked. Okay, what if so now the yellow arrow is on players 2 tab is right here because player 1 has made up this word. Now let's say that player 2 thinks of the same word. So he clicks C, then O, then L, then T, and he clicks on end word. Opponent zapped cold. What's that? That means that the opponent has chosen the same word, and that the word will be taken out of play for both players. None gets a point for that specific word, and they cannot pick that word again. So that's about it. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Hopefully now you know how to play Wordrace. It's a fun game, trust me. You can try it with your friends and you'll see that it can almost become addictive. Have a nice day.